Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of Cricket Captain 2024 with Gloucestershire. Today we've got two games in the Blast to be playing and we're going to try and get some wins. Now it is still, I think, technically possible for us to qualify in the Blast, but it's asking quite a lot. We're going to go into the game here. We're going to pick the last T20 team we played with and we're going to go for it with the same team, a little bit of consistency. We're going to call tails and we've been asked to bat first. Okay, so we're going to start on one orange for both and we're going to adhere to the rule of 2 dot balls in a row. That is an increase in aggression. 6-4, Chris Dent, second ball of the innings. Not a bad start. He goes again. This one will be only 4, but what a start this has been. 10 off the first 3 balls. And then he's gone. Okay, fair enough. Okay, instantly, Miles Hammond. Facing some dot balls. His aggression has to increase, and it does. There we go, with a boundary. 4 runs. We are 16 for 1. Well done, Phillips. That's a really good shot. Okay, up to next level of aggression for Phillips. And he's gone. So that's exactly why I up the aggression as I do. Because he's hit a boundary, which is great, but then he's just eating deliveries. He's just sitting there, struggling to get the ball off the square. I'd rather up the aggression and get him out and let someone else have a go than he just continue to sit there and struggle. It's not a good... Well, you don't have a lot of time in T20. You don't have a lot of time, so you've got to try and keep the pressure on and score as many runs as you can. Dot balls are not useful in the slightest. There we go, 4 more. No, 6. That went all the way. And again, another 6. So there we go. Hammond recovers from it. And we're going along at 9s right now. Only 2 wickets down. And Hammond is finding the middle of the bat a little bit. That didn't quite look like the middle of the bat, but it does go to the fence nonetheless, as does the next shot from Bracey. Good stuff, Bracey. And we are 62 for 2 after the power play. Very nice. And now it's just hoping that we keep it going. Hammond is gone, so that brings in Bancroft. And, yep, keep going. Okay, dot balls for Bracey. And Bancroft finds the fence, 72. Dot ball. I don't tend to count the dot balls over the kind of overs. Like if they last ball, the over is just a dot ball. I'm not really going to count that. It's not the best to you, but it's also not the worst, Like sometimes you get to the end of the over. If you've already hit a couple of boundaries, it's already been a good over. So seeing off the last ball is not always a bad thing, It kind of takes the pressure off. You admit you've got time and you're batting well. So a dot ball every now and then on its own, yeah, that's not so bad. But when there's too many and they're piling up, that's the problem. For example, this over is gone for 13. It's a really good over. So if the last ball is a dot ball, I won't be mad at Bracey, And it is, and there's no point being mad with that. That's actually fine. You've already hit 13 off the over. You've had a good over. No need to press on. Or take a risk, but then Bancroft does, and he is gone. And that brings in Bo Webster. And we are 100 up for 4, make it 5. Webster is gone. Van Buren, 2 dot balls in a row. There we go, have a swing. Or get bowled for a 3-ball duck. There we go, at least he's gone. He's out. He's not eating deliveries, he's gone. And he only wasted, let's say, 3. Not out. Come on, Bracey. We need to still try and get up to about 140, 160 or something like that. And hopefully he will get us there. Get the chunk of them. If he can get the chunk of them, we'll be all right. No, he's gone. Did he touch that? I mean, it looked like he was about a foot away from the ball. But whatever. Shot from Charlesworth. Great shot. Okay, only 3 wickets left now. And that's a dot ball, so that's Ed Middleton going up next level. That's another dot ball, but again, not 2 in a row. Shot, Charlesworth again. He's beaten the fielder there. Okay, 2 dot balls. 116 is not going to be enough, I'm afraid. In terms of run rate, we're kind of running really well. It's just those wickets falling consistently, you know? Maybe it would work to adapt my tactic a little bit to 3 dot balls. 3 dot balls in a row, and then we up the aggression. Or something like that, but maybe 2 dot balls in the power play, and then you move it to 3. And in an attempt to kind of make sure you bat your overs as well. That might be something we try on the next game, because we're going to play, like I said, we're going to play 2 games in today's episode. So maybe we'll test that out in the next one. Yeah, maybe. Oh, that's in the air. It might be 6. It might be out. It is 6. Nothing there. That's going to be 6. Oh, no, 1 bounce 4. 10 off the over. Really good. Well done from Middleton. Dot ball. That will go for 1 bounce 4. Middleton moves to 21. Wide ball and then a single off the last. We're breaking pet partnership records. And only 12 balls to go. So, Middleton's gone. 22 off 22. Brings in Josh Shaw, who misses his first. And then edges the second. And that brings in Dom Goodman, who's also gone. Okay, so really the tail did not wag. Not really at all. And we put on 144, which is... It's probably a bit low. But it's a... You know, it's a target. It's something we can work with. Oh, not Middleton. No, we're going to start with Goodman. I'm going to move the offside field. There we go. Okay, so first ball, just the single. We're going to go chances only. Where's that single gone? Yeah, that's okay. Chance. Dot ball. Another chance. They're going to run a single. It might be close. They will be home. Okay. That probably means you want to bring that man in just a tad. Same again. Just bring them in a little bit. Same again. Just in you come a little bit. And that last one went... No, that's... no, you know, you're on the 45. Let's bring you in as well. Okay, next up. So it's legside field is what we... No, offside field is what we set, but it's going to change in a second. Offside field, then we're just going to bring those numbers in. There we go. And then you are back foot with a legside field. And we're going to bring those numbers in as well. Okay, so first over only went for 5. Pretty good start for us. There's a big 6. Followed by a dot, followed by a wide, followed by a dot, followed by a 1. And then a chance. And that's gone over the bowler's head and will go away for 4. It's very lucky. It's very lucky. It's a bit of a top edge. There's not a lot wrong with the delivery. And now Goodman 2 came. Dot ball. Absolutely fine. Another dot ball. A single. Another dot ball. And he wraps up a really good over. A really good over. Okay, Shaw's going to change out. We'll go to Charlesworth. Leg side. And again, we'll kind of move those numbers in. Okay. And let's see if Charlesworth can keep the pressure on here. Okay, he's putting it through the offside. So I'm going to have to target the leg side now because he's just nailed 2 through the offside. Okay. Unlucky. The last one goes for 4. Okay, Goodman 2 continues. Bowling very well. Hopefully more dot balls. Another 6. Okay, we're going to go to Webster. Shouldn't be able to find anything through the leg side here. That should not be on the cards. So, Webster. Inside edge, under edge, no. Another chance, however. And that time he gets him. Bowled him. Brilliant. Okay. Go to the template and out they go. And it's been a great start from Webster so far. Another wicket would be very nice. It would drag us back into the game. Oh, go on, Webster. In the air. Oh, lucky again. Another boundary. That's lucky. Okay, Goodman to wrap things up. And okay, the last ball went for 4, but it's a really good set other than that. Okay, let's go to Middleton. No edge again. Webster is making like a lot of play and misses and giving us a lot of chances. And there we go. He finds the edge this time. Dot balls. Lovely. Look at that. Okay, Middleton. No, not Middleton comes back. Van Buren comes in. Got to get more wickets here. It's the only way we really stay in the game. Boundaries are going to kill us. So it's 54 from 54. Webster to wrap up and hopefully take one more wicket. No, on no dice. We're running out of runs. But we have taken the wicket of Harry Kane, which is good. Oh, okay. So we're going to have to go to Shaw. Bowled him. Well done, Shaw. Brilliant. Okay, 107 for 4. This game's not done just yet. It's very close. Oh, the no ball doesn't help. Okay, Van Buren to carry on. Ah, the 6 and then the 4. Goes for 11. 21 required. Shaw comes back after getting that wicket. And goes for only 1 of 5. And gets the wicket. Okay. 1, 2, 5 for 5. 20 of 24. And wickets might just be the answer here. We're going to the leg side on Duval, who's a very aggressive player. Van Buren to keep the runs down. Get another wicket. Go on, get another wicket. That's on the pads. That's gone. That's gone. Okay. 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 Shaw to carry on. Taking wickets. 17 from 18. But the wickets are what's going to win this game. Potentially, that's in the air again. And that's taken again. Okay. 133 for 7. 12 off 15 required. Okay, all we've got left is Middleton to bowl. Oh, gets hit for 4. No, not good. Unless this goes for 6, it's got to be out. Come on, get him out. Dot ball. Another chance. Oh, my word. Another chance. We've got to take wickets here. That's how we win this game. In the air. So unlucky. So unlucky. They need a 4, so they could get a 4 and win this game. And it will be. Oh, okay. Look, that was not by any stretch of the imagination an easy win for Sussex. There were a couple of overs that went for too many, but everyone else, look at those contributions from Goodman, Shaw, Webster, Van Buren. Very, very good contributions. And they only just get over the line. Now, if we can just win our last game, we will go above Kent, provided what happens with their results. I mean, can you imagine if maybe, even if 2 of our losses were turned into no results? You know, we'd be on 12 and we'd be saying, yeah, win the last game and we've got a chance of qualifying. So it's been a little bit unlucky, but we're going to continue on, and we are going to have, oh yeah, same team again. And if we bat first, which I don't actually want to, I want to bowl first. So we're going to test the theory of kind of acceleration though. Okay, so Goodman started very well in the last game. So I'm thinking starting with him again. First ball. Oh. Dot ball, and there's the single. Yeah, drop and run, fine. Again, it's going to be a split. So we have a sweeper on the offside, sweeper on the leg side. And the first over only goes for 7, which is fine. Now, sure, it's your turn. Another chance, short to Orr. Taken, no! Ah. Yeah, that's gone. That's on the pads. There was no way that wasn't out. Oh, inside edgy. Short to Orr. Again, nothing. Okay, it's been a relatively good start. They've both gone for 17, but there's been a drop, and the first ball was edged for 4. So I'm going to bring Webster in, just because Webster seems to take wickets. Like there's no other reason. He just seems to take wickets for fun. So for the 5th over of the power play, Webster's going to come in. He's going to bowl at Tom Prest. Inside edge again. And again, look at this, the amount of chances. He just creates chances. Okay, goes for 9. Sure, you got a wicket, so I'll let you go for another over, and we'll wrap up the power play with 54 for 1. Could be better, could be worse. So Webster to continue. Another chance. Get a wicket. In the air. Third man goes back, tries to get it, won't get it, goes for 4. That's a lot of luck going against us at the minute. Wow. Okay. Going down leg, I'm afraid. Wow. 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 Look, they can just hit 6s for fun. They don't even care. Right. Bring the pace back on then. In the air. Hey, look, I can't take the catches for you. You've dropped him twice. I can't take the catches for you. Not out. I don't need to see the highlights here. Another dropped catch. Did you see that? That was another dropped catch there. That is 3 dropped catches. So that's Tom Prest who's now been put down as well. And I don't know what to tell you. There we go. Oh, Tom Presti's run out for 94. And Orr gets 100. And then the last two go 6-4. So we're chasing 241. We're not going to win this. Let's just absolutely try and send it and see what happens. Wow. Oh, my word, Chris Dent. Make them pay. They've just given you a life. Make them pay. There we go. 4 runs to Phillips. Lovely stuff. Well done, Hammond. What a shot that is. 4 runs. Well done, Bracey. Big un. That's a big un. Four runs. Lovely. Okay, so we're chasing at 13s here. We are 15 behind the Duckworth Lewis, but all we need is like maybe one big over. Wait, what? Dropped again. What is going on? How many of these catches are going down? Not out. What are you appealing for? Okay, I don't even need the highlights now. I just want us to get through this frickin' game. It's driving me crazy. "13 of 26 from Van Buren. There we go. Okay, so absolutely demolished in the last game of the episode. Just terrible catching, terrible bowling, terrible everything. And that is the quarterfinal done and... Sorry, the group stage done and dusted. We've got a coaching session we can use. Oh, look at this. We've got another Webster. Another Webster has appeared. That's cool. And we've got... So, Jay Prosser and I Webster have joined the team. So, we've got Ian Webster, 19 years of age, and Joe Prosser, which I can't help but feel like is a little bit of an unfortunate name. Because, like, cricket fans are just like, if there's a pun to be made, they will make it. Like, just without a doubt. So, yeah, a name like that's probably opening a few doors. Yeah. Anyway, that'll be it from me today, guys. I don't really know what to tell you. Like, I really want to try and stay positive as much as I can when I'm playing this game. And I think I've said that before, and there's been comments about it. Sometimes, like, the game just does not help you out. Like, how are we dropping those catches? You know, like a really tough slip catch, yeah, you might put it down. But the keeper putting down, like, an open one like that, or like, you know, I don't know. More catches are taken than dropped, is what I mean. Whereas in this game, it feels like we drop more than we take, which is not how it's meant to be. Oh well. Oh well, guys, that is the end of the Blast for another season. And did we finish bottom? No, we did not. We did not finish bottom. That's how we do it. Come on now. Thank you for watching, guys. I shall catch you next time.